Hey there, welcome to Magnolia's Live in downtown Norfolk, Nebraska. It's Amy here at the warehouse with new items today from our recently revealed Monet's Garden collection. I have a lineup of some newly arrived pieces you're going to want to jump on and say hello and let me show those to you. We also just did a YouTube live design video and I wanted to recap the designs I made at 11 o'clock Central. So just a little bit ago today, made some live, I guess you can watch it in replay, and I put together this wreath as well as this swag, and I'll share the price and let you know how you can order them if you would like to. As the video was ending, we lost our audio, so if you didn't get to hear the ending, that's because there was no audible ending. I simply had to sign off and leave.
Yeah, just quit.
It was not going to accept any resets that we were trying to do, so that was the end of that. That's true. It's Monday, but it is not Friday the 13th. That was last week, so we just have a regular old Monday. So what we were designing, if you missed it, YouTube is where we're going for live designs on Mondays. Let me recap that. YouTube is where live design days are being held on Mondays. We're playing with the time a little bit. I hit the 11 o'clock time slot. That might be better than afternoon. We have a beautiful floral swag. Here it hangs horizontally. There you can see the hanger. And that one came out to $112.50. We're calling it Butterfly in Flight swag. Let me turn my hand around. The Butterfly in Flight swag. It could lay on the table in a tray, or it could hang horizontally, and it comes with the butterfly. Ready to go for you. The hanger and everything. So if you'd like to order this live design item, it's not an online product yet. You can send an email or a Facebook message to our team and just say, can I buy the Butterfly in Flight item? And it's $112.50. The second item,
you want me to take it or you got
I can
it?
just put him right up here. The second item I created was this gorgeous wreath. We're calling it the Wispy Spring wreath. The price is $176. It's 30 inches across.
And outdoor safe.
Outdoor safe. It does not have a butterfly. If you would like the optional butterfly, do you know how much a butterfly is? It's like $7, $9, something like that.
$10.50.
$10.50, somewhere in there. We can add the butterfly if you would like one flying across the top. Otherwise, it's going to come with a hanger. It's an indoor-outdoor safe wreath design built on a grapevine. I'll make more if you would like one as well. And again, just order it by name. They'll send you an invoice for $176, and it's the Wispy Spring wreath. You can message through Facebook. You can email the store. Whatever works for you. sales@magnoliasonline.com.
Hello, everyone. Deborah,
designs.
good afternoon. She was the first one on. Brenda, hello. Donna, Luann, hello again.
Hi,
Tracy,
everyone.
hey. Debbie, Kathy, hello to Carolyn and
Welcome,
Christine.
everybody.
Wow, the comments are popping in quick. Janet, hello. Marga, hello. Karen, watch the YouTube in silence. I can only comment YouTube after the video is done. Oh, weird. Well, thank you for watching.
Well,
Carol,
thank
hello.
you for watching. Exactly. We are going to show you some 40% off just marked down jewelry
And we
right
hope
now.
you had a nice weekend. It was beautiful and sunny, and my husband and I spent Valentine's Day with Dad at the warehouse tearing down a wall. So
It worked, though. The
Yes.
wall came down, and you both
It did.
survived.
we survived, and we worked a
gotta
bit on
open that
Sunday too, and my back hurts today. I'm a little sore, but
Right.
It was good, and I made the Thai Wai curry from our Frontier Soups brand, and it was absolutely divine. I'm having the leftovers today, and it was so fantastic.
It was.
Yes.
Okay, this is what's going to happen really quick. We're going to do a very quick recap of the jewelry remaining in our Natalie Wood collection. Love this jewelry designer. She does a beautiful job creating her own custom motif, which is this interesting little medallion kind of cross thing. And that motif appears across all of her jewelry pieces that we have for you today. But guess what? It is 40% off. We just
I
upgraded
just
the
switched
sale.
it this morning, and I added it to the closeout for warehouse sale. So you can use the warehouse club codes on top of this jewelry and the other closeout Christmas, winter, and everyday closeout items.
So these plated jewelry pieces are hypoallergenic, and they're plated with a very high quality plating. I have personally had these earrings for a long time. I don't know, whenever we first got them, I love them. They're very showy, they're not heavy, and they're high quality. They're still super shiny. So this is regular price $45 earrings at 40% off.
I'm just going to start pinning some of the products if that's okay, Mom. So I have the adorned logo drop earrings in gold. If you have those. Yep, those.
Okay. Let me pull them out of the bag. You can't see with the reflection. These are so pretty with the pearl. And that's her logo. So that's a really fun little custom motif that she made herself.
And then I have the long blossom toggle necklace in gold. It's really long with like a loop.
Does it have pearls in it or no?
No, it doesn't look like it.
It's a toggle piece, so it's not this
one. Not that one. Nope. It's got a long, long chain with a toggle of 3 little oval marquee shapes at the bottom. Yes, I think it's that one.
I don't know if I can hold. Okay, here's the toggle that she's referring to, right up on top.
Is that it? Yeah, that must be it.
Right, and then there's
They show that at the bottom, the toggle.
The toggle? Oh, so it is worn that way.
Yes.
Okay, there we go. You can see it against my blue jacket. That works.
They actually have it here.
Oh, did they toggle it differently?
They have it like this.
Oh.
So that way it's more of a pendant.
Sure.
Yeah, like that.
Okay, that's how you wear it, so you can see the picture.
And then next up, the Believer drop earrings is the big cutout marquee shaped. I don't have them pulled up just yet. Getting there. Getting there. You see that?
With black enamel?
Nope.
I can't see that picture,
These.
sorry. Oh, okay. Those pieces.
So these were moved to the closeout category. They were upgraded to 40% off final sale closeout, and because they're in the closeout category, you can now use your club code discounts. Now I'm doing the hoop earring.
Gold?
I think we only have gold, maybe.
Gold. And
oh no, I have silver.
You do.
Believer cross hoop earring in silver. Not that one. It's a thin hoop with a cross on it.
Okay. Oval, maybe. Oval hoop?
Doesn't say. Yeah, that one.
Okay. The cross is, can you see it? It's on the front. If I hold it correctly. There's the cross. It's kind of hard to see the way the earrings are hanging, but these are long. They are a longer, elongated oval, but they're very light because they're basically wires with the little cross at the front.
Okay, I don't know, honestly, Wendy, which one she was showing first, but I'm going to go through them one by one, so if you see it again, hopefully. Then I have the, oh, you're doing those? Okay.
Either of these, or I can get another one?
There's a lot. It's making it difficult. Can we show the mini cross stud earrings?
I think that I don't actually have probably everything here on the tray, but she thought
it's
these right here.
Yes, those.
Those are in silver only, and again, this is a plated finish. These are regular price $38.
Everything is in that shopping bag icon at the bottom of the screen.
They are hypoallergenic.
And then a pearl necklace, logo pearl necklace.
And they are
gold.
The finish is phenomenal. I'm sad that it's right here. I'm sad that we can't keep carrying it, but if something is in the online store,
yeah, because everybody wanted silver, and so she had beautiful gold and silver options that were really nice quality.
Yeah. Not everybody's carrying silver.
And then that same thing in silver we have. So then that would be this one.
Same thing, you can envision it in silver. Okay.
And then we have the cross necklace in silver with no pearls.
How about in gold? There is no pearls on this one. So one has pearls and it has that little cross hatch pattern. This one has
I should
a
brought the
cross.
camera closer to you.
I know, I'm stretching to reach you guys. One has the cross.
Kind of hard to tell. The photos online are better. Just know
There you
that
go.
we're pulling these
And
up.
they're this long. So if this is helpful, sorry, I have a logo shirt.
I'll drop a link in the comments
Here's
of
the
all
link.
Natalie Wood, and you can actually see those on the website a little bit easier.
And all of the necklaces are the same length,
And then these,
pretty much. So they're all quite long. That way you have the option of having, I don't think this has a clasp. So on these longer pieces,
there's toggles on some. Like
not
this
on
one
this
has a
stuff.
toggle.
That one has a toggle.
But
These
yeah,
don't
those are
have a
just
clasp.
long.
So you're not going to be able to double it up, just FYI, because
good,
it doesn't open. But it is meant to hang long, and it's just a beautiful chain.
I think they moved all of them, Wendy, from the store here
Yes.
since their closeout. So definitely place an order for local pickup. And now, by the way, they are 40% off.
I better stress that there are no pieces at the store because I asked her to move over the pieces that needed to restock the store, and she said there only were 3 pieces that weren't at the warehouse, so she was moving all of it.
There's basically one of
But
everything.
Yes, you saw it in the store.
3 mats.
And I told them not to move it through Valentine's Day so that anyone could purchase for themselves, or if a husband came in, they could have a really nice high-end piece for a lower price. But now that that has passed, the remaining inventory has now come over here. This is the chunkiest hoop earring.
And then this one.
And this one's a little more delicate. It's also a larger hoop, but it is
I think that's all of it.
Lightweight. And then notice these 2 pieces are black enamel. We did have a necklace. We must not have the black enamel necklace. So there's a gold and black enamel hoop and a gold and black drop hoop that hangs from the little cross. Really sharp. So there you've seen it. I have the bracelet and I have these earrings that I wear together all the time. So you might have seen me wear that. And then the reason I don't wear the necklace is because I will snag it when I'm working. So long necklaces for me are just a risk waiting to happen. So I don't even try with long necklaces because that's just gonna just rip that right off my neck. But I do love bracelets and I always wear bracelets.
So then you can use club codes on top of this, and if you're not sure what a club code is, we started a huge warehouse sale as we purchased a warehouse, and we're gonna get ready to move here in a few months. And so the warehouse sale, basically we have coupon codes you can use on top of clearance, which is not normal for us.
Right.
And all the info is in the main page of our website, big pink graphic that says warehouse sale.
You can't miss
but
it.
I'll also drop it in the comments here. In
you'll
case you
want
want to know
to
what that info is and the coupon code.
Read about it. Read
Yes.
all about it because there's lots of details. Okay, gorgeous, gorgeous.
All right, now we're going to new. That's what we're doing.
We're doing new stems, newly arrived additions to the Monet's Garden collection. All of these stems, with the exception of one.
I might have you scan them just because I don't know the titles of stuff yet. So
Okay, this is another Helleborus. I think this is Helleborus number 3.
It's a big one. Oh, you just scanned it twice.
Sorry, I thought maybe that was the initial scan.
There,
has
got
to
it.
wake up. So this one is the fullest stem that has the largest multi-blooms, whereas the other stems with color are a little smaller in structure, and they are more flattened blooms. This is just a completely different looking Helleborus. It is a ivory cream green color. Love this color. with blue.
$12.50, and it is online. So I'm dropping a link in the comments, but not yet Facebook. So,
Very pretty combination. And that is one of many cream and green flowers in front of me next. Which one, does it matter which one I go next?
no, doesn't matter.
So then we have a new design that I
Scan it whenever.
need to show you, but I forgot about this on Saturday. This piece didn't.
Oh, and someone was asking if the lily's online. Did you put that online?
This lily?
Or I'm sorry,
No.
the iris.
Iris is online.
did, okay.
Yes, the iris is online. Because I realized we talked about it Saturday and it wasn't. And then we sold almost all of them at the store on Saturday.
Really?
Yeah, everybody that walked by that display, 2 people were on their way out the door, came back and purchased the iris. So
wow.
We do need to transfer the iris. That's how real they looked. This lily is super realistic too. It is an Asiatic lily. It is not an Easter lily. I think my team thought it was an Easter lily.
Well, it's called the tiger lily online.
Sure, but there's a design made. I'm looking around here to see. Linda
behind you.
made a white design with, that's not here at the warehouse yet, and it is changed because she called it the Easter centerpiece. So basically, it is a really
Do you know
white
that's
lily.
UV?
This is UV.
It's UV.
It's Real Touch and
Yeah.
UV. Wow, that is
It's
a nice stem.
$12.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. And I'll show it to you in the design behind me. All coordinating. Then we have this really nice ranunculus, super full, extra large, with a deep green center, or a, not deep green, but it is cream to green with a really interesting center. There you go.
$8.50.
You're probably seeing a theme here. That's what we're liking, is these combinations of color paired up with the blue, which is so sharp. Love the look of it. It does have the separate little bud stem, and then there's no wire in the leaves, but the leaves do look natural. That is how ranunculus foliage looks.
It's beautiful. And these are they were just put online, and so I'm not able to pin them in Facebook, but I am dropping the links in the comments.
Some of them will, like this one I
That
put
one
online
might.
last.
I don't think you need to scan it. I think I can find that.
This one, and I can just show the other little cosmos while we're at it, so that two cosmos will be back to back.
Here's the blue cosmos.
So we have a blue and we have a cream among other colors. I also designed with the aqua blue a little bit earlier in that wreath. They're multi-stems. You can get several cuttings if you're going to cut this apart for centerpieces. The blue is not in the outdoor collection because it is not color fast. The cream would be fine.
What is color fast?
Color fast means this one, if it gets wet, the blue color will run off of it. We noticed the burgundy and the blue both would bleed. The color will bleed. So that is an FYI for you. That's why it doesn't appear in the online store in the outdoor collection. So this is two pieces of the same vinca in two different colors. Vinca is classic. Love vinca. This stuff drapes beautifully, holds up outside beautifully, looks really nice. If you place it in something doing this draping effect, this is what it wants to do.
And I put these both in the everyday category because you can use these in your home, just regular everyday designs year round. It looks beautiful.
I do like the color in the white one because it lends itself well to the yellow look that we're doing, and then the same center, the little stems in the center are repeated in the blue. So you have a little color, which is essentially like a golden orange color.
Hi, Lynette. Hope you had a nice weekend. Man, it was beautiful out.
It was. Everybody
Jordan
was
and I
walking at the park.
rode the bike. We took our bikes to the new warehouse to time how long it'll take me to get to work this
long
summer.
time?
About 15 minutes is all.
Oh.
And then we grabbed some Secura and rode home.
Oh, well, that worked out.
Yeah.
This is your wax flower spray in both blue and mauve. Blue and pink, blue and mauve, blue and...
We have mauve,
pink.
blue, and cream.
Oh,
And
okay.
I'm not sure why they're not yet Facebook approved, but...
The cream color isn't here to show you, but you can imagine cream. And if you're doing wedding work or you want something that looks extra realistic, this does make flower arrangements look very real. Then we have this fun little item. It's the Wild Daisy. I believe we only have it in white, but I like the center. This is two stems, by the way. Here's
only
one stem.
$8.50.
That is a nice little filler. We have lots of these small garden-y fillers because that's what's making the look. I want the look to be very garden-y, like meadow flowers. Here's a repeat winner. We love this stem. This one, any drop-in that you're making will instantly look airier if you add a little bit of this.
Are you going to style with these stems?
I will keep them handy and do my best with the time we have.
Yeah.
This is a spirea. Looks real, doesn't it? We love it when they bloom, the real bush blooms in spirea. This does look very realistic. It is wired, so if I style it in a tray, you'll see how nice and wired it is. A random succulent has appeared. What is this little guy? Can you need to scan
it was, no, he was just below your table and I had to move it.
Okay, we have a random
What's it
succulent.
called?
He is the Senecio vine. That's right, it's a Senecio vine. And it is a plastic succulent dropping piece. That's going to look good trailing out
Have
of my
we ever
tray.
actually talked about that? I don't even know.
I don't know where he came from. Okay, orchid is up next. This orchid is the Phalaenopsis in cream blue. If you ever buy orchids, this looks like a real color. And an orchid wants to grow like this for shape. Do you want to hear a funny story? I went and bought Leah a purple and blue and white orchid that looks similar to this, only it was a little darker. Went to Walmart, saw the orchid, thought, oh, she'll love that orchid. She can grow orchids, I can't. So I buy her this really big, super pretty orchid, and he's sitting in my office for the whole week from Sunday to Valentine's Day. I made sure he got watered, made sure he was happy. I didn't have a rough time with him at all. I take it to her house and she's like, oh, Caleb got me the same orchid. Her husband, of all the orchids at Walmart, picked the same one that I picked, so she has two.
That's funny.
Except mine was hanging in there and he had just picked his up and it was getting a little...
I saw that when I went over there. I was like, oh.
They dehydrate. Nobody at Walmart's caring for those orchids.
Okay, that one will have you scan.
Rosemary wreath. Oh, of course it is. It does look like rosemary.
So the 14-inch rosemary, I'm going to rename that candle ring. Can you give me some measurements of that?
Oops, I'm just shaping it. I better leave it flat for measuring. It has an opening of 6 inches. Let's double check. The opening is 7 inches, and then the diameter is, we're going to go with 15. 15 is conservative.
15 is conservative, okay.
And it's plastic, but it has these little separations so you can lift it and fan it out.
Just put that online, so here's a link in the comments to that one.
I'm just going to shape it by lifting and
Do you have your
swirling
phone
it.
somewhere?
It's kind of over by you somewhere.
Oh, here it is. I was going to... Do you want to do photos now while we're going or later?
Whatever you think. I don't think we have a later.
Okay, so maybe I'll just snap a photo.
But
This one could really use a little...
Have a busy shirt on.
Maybe move this out of the way to the side. There we go.
So when you guys are shopping, we often have to upgrade the photos.
That's good. Just needed something a little better
to help you understand the
size,
how beautiful
really.
it is. 'Cause
Yeah.
sometimes the stock photos are not great.
Most of the time, the stock photos aren't great.
This is reminding me of Springerite. It's all plastic, but you know the color, you can see it pretty clearly. The color is gradiating from dark to light at the tips, which is nice and natural looking. And then that is a paper wrapped base, paper plastic combo. And it will go around a 6-inch candle easily because there's more than 6 inches of space here.
Hi, Susan. She's taking down her Valentine's decor and putting up her spring.
That's what needs to happen. So we did that at our house yesterday. And now I don't have a good porch pot. I have to completely build one from scratch because I haven't done that.
I need to look at my pile of porch pot stuff in the basement. I don't know if I have... I think I have like spring stuff before summer stuff, but I don't know where it's at, or I might want to upgrade it a little bit.
No battery in here, but this is the Fia
stripe
candle that has the melted... Can I get the light to hit it so you can see that the top is shiny? It looks like it's melted, so when the candle is lit, it looks like it has burned and melted the wax from center to center. This is a 6 by 6 inch candle. So as you can see, that is the perfect size to go around there. If you don't have this candle yet, it comes in sage and cream. And with the 3 wicks, it's got a really pretty effect, kind of a pulsating light. There is an optional remote. Otherwise, when you turn it on, the
we don't have the remote.
We don't have the remotes? Okay. We need to turn the candle on the same time. It will come on every day at the same time. It's automatically timered on the counter.
Two timers on the bottom of it. Is that right?
Yeah. This is the one that does either 4 or...
Which is awesome.
6 hours, depending which way you turn it on. So it will turn itself off. And that way, like what I do is forget about my candle and then I wake up in the morning and they're still lit. So this one, you'll be sure to save your battery because it will automatically timer for you. No worries on that. Okay, new candle. We've been showing it a little bit, but it's really quite new. I also want to show you that orchid and how phenomenal this orchid looks in a container.
Can I take this?
Yes, please do. This is a one-only container, and it's an example of our last call warehouse sale items. So now that we've found the perfect orchid for this, you're definitely all going to fight over it. It's the only one. It's been price reduced. It was $106, the large earthenware oval vase. So what I can tell you about this vase is it has the specific color that this orchid has right here on the top. You can see that bluish gray color is the perfect match for the flower. And then it gradiates down from bronze to royal blue and a few little bands of color in the middle from having this fired look.
And so this is the very last one.
It is. This is tall, 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 tall. And when I drop 2 stems in, and give them a little bit of shape. They need to be staggered in height, kind of like this. Let me pull back so you can see. This would look really good. And in order to keep them in position, I'm going to add a touch of green up high with the Forest Fern spray. This is a 3-part new fern that is also a plastic construction. And all of it's dropping in there uncomfortably. We're going to hold it together with this little trick. I'm going to use my cream green sedum spray. Guess why? Because the construction of the sedum spray is a bendy vine piece. Basically, if you don't hang out with me very long, you might not know that I call these kind of things bendy vines because it's a wired twig.
Can you scan that one?
Yes, and the wired twig is a handy little feature for quickly rigging.
And did you say it says sedum on the tag?
It does say sedum. Is that wrong? Or?
No, that's fine. I'm just going to add it to the title so I can find it next time.
There
it's only
we go.
$9.
$9, and it is going to support and secure my stems. Let me show you that I'm positioning it the way I want it to look in the vase. I'm going to pull it out here and use my sedum spray and grab these vines from both sides and give them a little twist.
Naomi said she's taken down her Valentine's decor and putting up St. Patty's for a little while before putting up her Easter.
Good plan.
Karen said it was foggy last night and this morning in Ohio. Rebecca ordered the Norcote bronze bottle and the Harbor metal vase. I'm in Club 100. Yay, can't wait to get my order. Thanks for your order, Rebecca.
You know what? Club 100 means you saved a lot of money because not only did we mark these items down, deep discounts, but we add an extra layer of savings based on how much you're buying. So Club 100 means at discount, subtotal, pre-tax, she was at 100, and then she took an extra $25 off
of sale items.
And these items are all weird and random discounts that come out a little odd based on our formula, but your savings is significant and depends on what products you're grabbing.
There was quite a few
last call on
Club
this guy.
150s and 300s this weekend, and I took another big pile of stuff offline today that was fully sold out. So just know, if something disappears from the online store, it is gone, gone, gone.
It's gone for sure.
Gone for sure.
And what we can say is that that vase is probably going to be gone by the end of the live. So whoever wants to grab that vase, I didn't hear what the reduced price was, but it was started out at over 100.
70, I think. I already forgot.
That's
72.
Okay.
It was 106. It's now 72. It's the very last one.
Got it.
It's gone, it's gone.
I'm going to show you a couple flower arrangements behind me. We'll see if we can style a couple.
Yeah, we kind of breezed by them fast during the Facebook Live Saturday, so I thought we should get an up-close look.
First bloom centerpiece. This is one of my faves. I just love this clustered garden effect. It's one of my favorite things. There we go. So check out all the variety in here. You've got little Johnny jump ups. You've got a really realistic violet? No. Yes, violet. I blanked on that. The seed spray that I used earlier in designing. This is a you always know the name of this and I always forget it.
Lantana.
Lantana. I can't remember why. I can't remember that. Baby hyacinth. This is the little mini one. I love it. It's a real touch. No, not hyacinth. Muscari.
What are you pointing at?
Yes, Muscari.
Grape hyacinth.
It's a grape hyacinth, but the true name.
But online it's called, just to not confuse them. So grape hyacinth is how you find it online.
Is how you find it?
Yeah.
And then Kelsey used this new moss twig. We have not shown this moss twig. This thing is awesome.
It's not online yet.
Oh, this is soon to be online. Okay, stay tuned.
I can only launch so many things at a time.
This little item in here that's swirling and swooping is a new design element.
Kelsey's getting first dibs at some fun new stuff.
She is. She can use anything that comes in the warehouse. We have to sort of divvy it out online as we're ready with its photograph, so maybe it needs a photograph. So that piece was one of my recent favorites. It's also sized at 20 inches in the box, and looks like it's a little over 12 inches tall. Kate's favorite from the new collection was this lavender piece called Lovely Lavender. If you like light and airy and casual designs, this is perfect for you. It also has new products in it, the new Tweedia, and this is something I don't recall the name of. This interesting leafy plant here is a stem sticking out of that bucket right there.
Oh, so it's not online.
It's not online yet. So another new thing, soon to be released online.
We're just getting mean now.
Kind of looks like sage or Dusty Miller in a weird type of structure.
We have a lot of stuff coming in, so we're just kind of trickling it out as we get the photos uploaded.
There's new products lined up to get photographed, then they'll be up for your review, and then I know most of you noticed this behind me
Yes,
already.
they were noticing that right away.
We love it, we love it. Awesome piece here. Do you need me to scan it? It's a bird nest.
Oh, bird nest? I can search it.
Bird nest with eggs.
Okay, let's see.
And it comes just like this. We did not embellish it or add anything. This is how the vendor made it.
So I'm going to drop a link. There's actually 3 items in this assortment.
Okay.
We have the garland, we have the wreath, and we have the spray.
Did we get the spray back in?
No, there's only one.
This is
we'll
it?
have to get more. Yeah, so this was, the stem is 19, the wreath is 49, and the garland is 42. I'm going to drop a link in the comments because they're not yet all Facebook ready.
Okay. That is interesting for sure. And then the garland is here.
Yes, so we were really excited for these items when we found them at market.
I know you guys love nesty natural things. Oh, this comes with 3 nests on the piece. And then these really great little fern fronds. They're wires that you can shape, of course. All of this is wired structure. Every little part and piece of the fern and the flower is wired. Some of the components are fabric. Some are plastic, like that fern piece. Some are flocked. These are flocked items. And the base of it is all paper wraps. It's definitely something you're going to want to use inside the house. This isn't an outdoor item at all. But gorgeous, and how fun is this to structure a table runner out of? You could add some things to it, get some colored flower stems worked in, or add a little vine behind it if you want to.
I feel like these are going to go really fast.
They are. And it's going to shape, like if you create a little S curve and wind it down your table. This one would look appropriate sitting as a candle ring too, because you just tip the nest to be the right angle for how you're going to use it.
Thank you for your order, Wendy. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Janet.
New.
Lots of orders coming in.
These are going to go quick, and as everything, there's just more new items behind it, so we just keep rotating through new things.
And then, let's see, the measurements on that wreath, I have 23. Would you concur?
Okay, well, that's not a tape
Double
measure.
check.
Grabbing the wrong gadget. Okay, this thing. Yes, 23 sounds fine.
Perfect. And that wreath again was 49.
Okay. He's just
Such a cool piece.
going to be,
and that's straight out of the box.
It
so
is
we
somebody's
haven't designed with it
inspiration
yet.
there. Speaking of inspiration, I laid a really fun mix of flower stems on Kelsey's counter and said, make a gorgeous, knock it out of the park centerpiece. So we have this beautiful little number for you, and it is the, what are we calling it?
Oh, right here, under the tulip.
Under the tulip, there. It's hiding. It's the Blooming Lily centerpiece for $235. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. Let me hold it up so you can see all of the components. She has lilacs, ranunculus, anemone, lupine, baby blossom, hydrangeas. There's the ranunculus. There's a tulip coming up. There's an orchid. Did we decide this is a green bellflower or something funny like that?
Yes, I don't know off the top
It's a
of my
really
head.
different stem.
Yeah, it's cool though.
And
The
then
shape is amazing.
the columbine and that Real Touch lily, which has been, the whole assortment here is just really fun, that there's a little of this and a little of that, which makes a great variety, a good conversation piece, and it has a lot of realistic Real Touch flowers in there. Plus it's large. This will be the biggest centerpiece she makes for this look, probably.
It's beautiful though.
I think the next largest thing, we haven't started porch pots for this look yet.
No, we haven't.
That will be the next
Those
thing.
are like perfect colors for early decorating too, because they're not so springy.
They're just a really pretty group of colors. We're having fun with it. The Bluebirds Singing Swag is aptly named because if I hold this up, can you see the ribbon has a little bird on it? There he is, printed on the ribbon, just slight and subtle with a blue and lavender edge. That way you get a little bit of interest, kind of a mini print effect, which is popular, of course. And many of the flowers we talked about today are featured in here. We also have this pretty freesia. If you've not seen this gorgeous Real Touch freesia, I think we showed you that one day. That is a returning winner. And a lot of other airy little stems in there. This is meant to hang horizontally like that if you have a spot, or you can also just use it in a tray. It would do fine as a tray design.
Yeah,
A coordinating piece, but no color, if you just need basic green. This is the Green Journey wreath. And this one has an interesting, realistic looking lichen moss branch. Let me just shape up this fern. The fern
And
is
this one I wanted to show because this is the very last one.
And we can't make any more?
I don't think so, no.
Oh, it's because we're out of the Sansevieria.
Yeah.
So there's a really
that
fun and funky moss branch winding through there. The orb is gone. Okay. This is gone down here. And this one has a little bit of succulent. This is a snake plant or a Sansevieria plant. Some clematis vine. I think that it's just, well, the kind of thing you could put out right now if you're really not ready to do color on your door, because we have the potential of more snow coming up this week or next week, who knows. And that little moss branch in there is kind of fun. I'd use this in a protected area because I think that the moss branch with direct sunlight could fade or discolor. That's what I would say about this material, knowing what it does when the sun gets to it. So that one is shapeable. You can have some fun with it. And I'm just shaping it a little bit because the ferns have gotten flat. There we go. So make sure you have it nice and fluffed up when you get it to your house.
Looks amazing.
Green Journey wreath. Good idea. Good idea.
Let's see.
Next up.
Oh yeah, Kathy had said her Easter is coming out tomorrow. She's ready for spring.
Me too. I was looking at my stuff.
Yeah, Barbara, to see the last product, there's a little shopping bag icon at the bottom of your screen on Facebook with everything. Well, if not everything, because some things are not yet Facebook listed, but they are online.
Hydrangea lavender wreath. That is fun. This is perfect for our collection. It does have a touch of yellow, which we hadn't featured in our collection, but it's going to blend right in, no problem.
Kind of like this item is not yet on Facebook for me to pin it into the shopping bag, but I will drop a link in the comments.
And it looks like it is about 22 inches. Let's see. I kind of shaped it, so, oh no, it's 24 inch diameter. So it is the standard size.
24, I have 27.
I wouldn't
think that's
say
reaching?
I think it's reaching.
Okay.
Because these little pieces, I would say the bulk of it's at 24. There might be a tip or two, but I'd probably downsize there and have you see that the majority of it's at 24. There you go.
Beautiful piece. Sue asked, I ordered the petunia hanging basket. Do you recommend spraying it with UV? That is actually a UV design if you're talking about the purple passion.
It is already treated for UV. And we tried the UV product spray last year. I didn't think it made a difference.
I think if you want it to make a difference,
multi-sprayed, like you'd have to spray it every few days or every week or something. I was kind of like unimpressed. That's what I can say about that.
Yeah.
Because I was expecting it to be
dramatic. We thought it would solve a lot of problems.
So when the factory is producing UV items, their claims, they're all using some kind of new technology because everybody's got the products coming in, but I don't know exactly how they do it.
Yes, Susie's putting out her Easter decorations today. Diane said that wreath reminds me of Mardi Gras colors.
There we go. It is. You're right. Hey, speaking of Mardi Gras, that's what I have to do tomorrow.
That's what you got to do tomorrow. What are you going to do for a live? Can you do like green and purple?
I don't know.
When is Mardi? Is Mardi Gras
St. Patty's Day? Mardi Gras is tomorrow.
Okay.
It's the day before.
Isn't tomorrow also
Ash
Chinese
Wednesday.
New Year?
No, tomorrow's Ash Wednesday, or Wednesday's Ash Wednesday, so tomorrow is Mardi Gras the day before.
But is tomorrow also Chinese New Year?
That I wouldn't know. Does anybody know if tomorrow's Chinese New Year? I don't know. Do you have this lavender topiary?
It is not yet on Facebook, but I'll drop a link in the comments. It's $39 because I just put it online.
Super cute, and it's going to go quick. This is a plastic structure, all plastic here. I've had these before. I kill them. I think I overwater them. I'm not sure. This one should say it's 21 inches. The little baby pot is actually a 4-inch by 4-inch pot, which is why it's fitting in this stone type planter here. And this planter comes in two sizes. This is the small size. There is a bigger one also available, but you can see it's just meant to go in there. It just snugs itself right in there, drops about an inch and a half down below the rim. There's obviously some extra space, but it just rests and doesn't drop in.
Is there a name on that planter?
This planter, can I scan it or?
Let's see.
Because there's
Yes,
not
go
a
ahead
name.
and scan it.
Not a name, and this is the little one.
Got it. Flower Field Cement Planter comes in
you
2
go.
sizes.
It's pretty heavy, pretty thick. You can see it's that cast material that is a cement type composite material. And
Yep.
I just thought that was the perfect new container for him to go in.
Looks fantastic in there.
Plus it's got a nice weight to it, so it's going to be stable.
Jan said, yep, taking down Valentine's, putting up Easter, and colorful flowers in Colorado. Who cares if it's supposed to finally snow this week? I know it's supposed to snow here too.
You're kind of used to it in Colorado,
yeah.
right? You have to just roll with it. So that cement planter also looks good with this little pebble greenery topper.
Someone was asking for the price of the lavender hydrangea. The new wreath was $68, and I'll drop a link in the comments again so you have it.
Okay. So let's take one more item and style it with this little vase. This is the pebble eucalyptus topper. He is a flat dome item meant to do things like that. Look how cute that is. So here's another option for styling in your built-ins, your cabinets, when you need a little touch of color, but then you have the versatility of changing it out. You can also use these on top of candle holders. Can I reach a candle holder? Right back over here and show you how that looks. Another option is to put it on a candle holder, and that's a regular 3-inch candle holder.
The candle holder is at the Dodge.
Yes. Yeah, this is the large 10.5-inch tall for only $22. It's mango wood, but kind of is the color of a light walnut.
Yes. Mardi Gras, also known as Fat Tuesday, and also tomorrow is Chinese New Year.
Oh, it's
and then
everything.
It's everything. Kim, yes, I think a lot of people, we sell a lot of St. Patrick's Day lately, more than I think before.
Yes, we have.
And we do have a St. Patrick's Day collection online as well.
Well, I could show that tomorrow. It's right over by the outdoor products.
Tomorrow you could show that, yeah. Jane said tomorrow is Fashionox Day, potato donuts. What?
Okay, keep going. What does that mean?
I don't know what that is.
Clear that up for us. What I'm going to do is wear my Mardi Gras shirt and my Mardi Gras beads from Kathy with our team at the store. So remind me to send a memo out today. We'll get a photo of the team. This is the watercolor eucalyptus spoons art. Speaking of eucalyptus, this is a pebble eucalyptus. This is eucalyptus with wooden spoons. It's your kitchen accent item, guys. This would fit perfectly underneath your cabinets in the corner, the weird little corner of your countertop. You have 18 inches of space in that weird little spot under your cabinets. This piece is 10 inches tall, 8 inches wide, so it's going to fit even if you put it on an easel. It will fit, or it will freestand because they make the frame sturdy. Also, the frame's walnut. And you can hang it just by using a small screw or nail or 2 nails and balancing it, but it is meant to hang or stand, and you've got a really nice quality wood art company that we have many pieces to see today. There's more than I have time to show you, so check them all out online. Here's a bigger one. That is the $76 White Barn in Flower Field. And all of these come from a neighboring town in Iowa. I think it's Edgewater, Iowa. Edgewood, Iowa. They've been doing this for 40 years, American-made and family-owned company with beautiful assortments of artwork, just so much good artwork. Many, many motifs you guys love. So we just keep it coming.
That one's really pretty.
It's got all the colors. Peaceful. And then a few little bargain items too. So the mushroom is the last call resin mushroom. He's a wicker mushroom, last one. He needs to go live at someone's house. He is one of our warehouse closeout items. Grab
Linda, the lavender plant is new, so it's not letting me put it on the Facebook list, but I can drop a link for you here in the comments.
Yep. So this little plant,
I'll drop a link again.
Sometimes when they come in, Facebook doesn't pick them up.
Yeah, they don't let me pin it right away. I don't know
why. They don't pick it up fast enough for it to appear pinned. Maybe tomorrow it could be pinned in your shopping basket.
Sometimes it takes 10 minutes, and sometimes it takes a day.
Something about Facebook's limitations. There we go.
Seems like there's a lot of those these days.
Right. We just have to roll with it.
Here's the mushroom. It was 25. It's now 16. The other size is sold out, so this is the only.
He's all by himself.
Yeah.
But he looks cute with all these things.
The 8-inch. Oh, it's the very last one.
This is the only one.
The
yes.
last.
I took him from the shelf, and he needs a good home. We're
Gotcha.
showing him for the last time today, $16.99. You can use him to help bring your order value up to get another discount,
Yes.
perhaps.
Such a good idea.
And then this metal vase, it looks like it's the matte gray long neck metal vase. We only have this large size available, and it is actual metal. It kind of looks like ceramic.
It was
But
80. It's now
cool.
49, and we have 2 online.
Very cool piece. I don't know if any of them.
Oh, you're fine, Linda. I know comments, now that we've gotten used to having that pinned item feature, we don't like it when it's in the comments anymore. I don't like it.
Yeah,
It's harder to
want
find.
use. I guess you could put this in there. The last one. I don't think any of my stems are going to fit in here exactly, so you'll just have to get creative and style that one up.
I think you could get columbines to fit in there if you cut. That's not a columbine. If you cut it short,
That would look good.
or you could add really any of these blue weedy flowers, salal leaves if you wanted just greens.
It blends with what we're doing.
You could
It
add the
just
beach.
only has an inch of an opening there,
Yep.
so it's pretty small opening, and that means you've got to get simple with it. So whatever you add just needs to be simple. How does that look?
Great, it's perfect.
There, it's good size-wise.
So that is the beach leaf bundle.
It's a gray-green color. You can see how
I
nicely
think
that
it's got kind of lamey tips.
Oh, the vase is gray-green.
Oh, yeah.
But yes, this piece definitely has a chartreusey kind of accent going on with
Yes. Hi,
it. Is
Barbara.
chartreusey a term?
Chartreusey.
Chartreusey. It's chartreusey.
Citroni.
That is a good little bargain piece. So grab that up. Also warehouse closeouts.
You can take that from there.
Let me
Got
set
room?
that back there. Okay.
There's a lot of new stuff going online every single day.
Yes.
And we're adding things to the
So-
warehouse sale every single day.
This piece with this cute little foot styling here and the beads that are whitewashed wood is the beaded whitewashed bead archline. You got it?
yeah, it was 50. It's now 29 bucks.
There's only
two
one
left.
size, and there's
Yep.
2 left. So you might need to adjust it when it comes. This is wire. It is
I
flexible.
think that's why it's on closeout anyway.
They need to
little
just
wiggle.
have their bargain price. Just need to find a good spot for it and wiggle it into shape. So here's that Senecio vine we were styling earlier. Let's try a couple other closeouts. So these spike orbs, guys, I don't think if I've told you this, that the spike orbs are on closeout.
I didn't know you had done that. I'm surprised you did that.
I did. And the
She
reason
did.
being is because I think I just am ready to move on to bright spring
But
colors.
you didn't do all of them?
We did. We did the 6s and the... So there was probably colors that are in the warehouse that are not here. Is that why?
Well, do you want all of them to be on sale?
Yes.
So the blue, the gray, the plum, the white?
I did hit all of them, I thought.
Well, it looks
Okay.
like some of them, you missed some of them.
So we didn't
I
have
can
this
go through
color
and
at
do
the
that.
store, and I bet that's why. I didn't find all the colors.
That's fine. I can update it.
So there's 2 sizes, the small that you have here, and then a 6-inch spike orb. There are several colors. We're going to discount all of them, so then that is new information. Kate's not going to be able to drop the link to all of them because there's so many pieces.
well, there's 10 because there's gray in 2 sizes, light blue in 2 sizes, navy in 2 sizes, white, and plum in 2 sizes. So
they're marked down.
but I need to add the discount to all of them so you can get the sale price. And then what we mean by the warehouse sale, can you explain that one more time? Just in
So
case
our
they missed it?
warehouse sale, this is a group of items. They are sunflower arrangements, lots of accessories, textiles, runners, Christmas, pine, Valentine's Day. All of those items fall under a category called closeout. When you shop the closeout collection, your pre-taxed subtotal can have an extra discount based on tiers. So we call it the 100 Club, for instance. Your pre-tax subtotal reaches $100, we'll let you apply. The computer will take a $25 off coupon. You type in 100 Club, and this $25 discount appears. So you have to add the code, which is why she wants you to read through the instructions for the sale so that you know how to apply the code and see all the different levels of the code. When you do that, your savings is significant, And that means the biggest savings is the biggest spend. If you reach $300 on one purchase, then you'll receive an extra 30 bucks, $90, what am I saying?
90, yeah.
30%, which is $90 off of items that could already be half price items.
And we have had so many people in the 300 club, the 150, the 200 club, which is awesome. That's where you're maximizing your discount. So not only could you be getting 50% off or so, you can stack another 30% off roughly onto that. So it's a pretty big stack of coupons there.
So we're sharing these items mixed in with non-sale so that you can buy a combination on your ticket, but you want to pay attention to how many items are closeout items so that you can figure out which code to apply.
Yep, and the club code discount only works on the sale items, which is not normal. Most of the time you're used to a coupon working on a regular price item, but actually the coupon only works on the sale items.
So all these things look beautiful together, and there's nothing wrong with the spike orbs, but we still have a significant supply of them, and I think we're just going to move into bright summer colors, and this collection of spike orbs is muted, but they do work beautifully with this whole succulent hydrangea collection, and Kate has the link up right now for the candle ring. It's a baby wreath or a big candle ring. It does fit our 6x6 inch. It is crummy. It's going to shed a little bit. It fits our 6x6 inch candle, like this sage one is beautiful. And it will nestle right in there and give you the right subtle color. So you can choose this really nice low-priced bead lantern. You can get a brand new candle.
It's kind of fun to see how to style. You can leave that, leave the plastic sleeve on. It's kind of fun to see how to style the clearance stuff because you're getting a beautiful piece. There's nothing wrong with it. We just don't want to move all of this.
Right. And when we have our warehouse shelves with onesie twosies, it's very hard. Some of these things we're having a hard time finding. Onesies, twosies, when you get down to low quantities, they are easy to lose. So we're trying to go through and find these last items, and you'll be able to get some bargains, help us with our reducing inventory before we have to move, and you'll be able to get some great things that we have loved these for a long time. I've been rebuying these many times around. But there is a beautiful white color that's good for summer and a navy blue color that will be good. If you grab the white and navy, you can use them for patriotic bowl designs. And then these muted colors go great with the hydrangea. Can you drop the link for this little succulent pick? This is the matching pick for $14.99. Do you want me to scan it, or is it the hydrangea succulent pick?
No,
because there's no hydrangea on it.
I think it was called something different.
But
here
matches.
it is, succulent berry pick for $14.99. Got it.
It's the exact succulent in the candle ring in pick form. So here's your coordinating piece, and you can design up something.
Connie, the candle ring is item number 50 in the product shopping bag list.
Need more things in there for stems. So that will help you get a vision for all these new items and how they blend with each other. That
I wish the icons were bigger because I have a hard time seeing them.
The bottom, the shopping bag?
The little shopping bag icons, yeah. It's hard to see, I know. But yeah, if you're ever looking for it in the list, just let me know and I can tell you what number it is.
All these little things kind of coordinate together. You can have a whole
look. Yeah, that looks
look.
beautiful all together.
A whole look going on. Okay, I'm going to show you another item that is in the grouping. Now, Saturday, if you missed it, remember
Here it goes.
to tune back to Saturday's Live.
Yes.
Because we walked through this new group of items here that we call Monet's Garden. Some of these pieces are additions, and some of them we showed on Saturday, but we have been receiving more things as they've been unpacking our freight. One of the things we did show on Saturday was this gorgeous lavender. Potted lavender.
And it did let me pin the lavender topiary that you showed earlier. Okay. So yay. And now here is the potted purple lavender plant.
So we have two kinds of lavender. We have this little guy here that is currently pinned, and now the purple plant.
The big one, yep. So $39 for the small and $69 for the big.
Two completely different concepts, but lavender is part of this look. Oh, I just realized I forgot this wreath behind me. We better get this one.
Oh, yeah. You got to show that one. That one was so pretty.
This one. So this is a 6x6 inch pot. It has a faux moss and dirt ball at the base of it. Can I hold this up? It's a plastic pot. I'm trying to tilt it so you can see. Do you see the moss inside there? There, you can get a good look. It's like a dome that is faux moss over black foam kind of dirt. And this is going to potentially fit in a 6x6 planter or slightly bigger. If you want a really awesome planter for this, that wood one on the far right shelf,
The Polonia?
that would be super
weird
sharp.
name.
Yes.
It's called the Marfa. Yeah, Marfa. I don't know why it's called that, but yeah.
This little wood planter, perfect. Look how cool that looks. It doesn't have drain holes and it is wood, but if you had this one in a protected area, I wouldn't let it get rained on, but it would look awesome. And that would be a great indoor-outdoor item, just probably not getting it with water in that wood planter. It would get weird. But isn't that cute? So cute. And this plant we had briefly for 10 minutes last year, but we brought it back because we knew how much you loved it, and it matches our collection. So that's why it's gotten to make an appearance for you again this year. It's still here for the moment. Grab that one up.
Yeah, that's
okay.
awesome. I want that in my house.
She does. Last item of the day is this beautiful, subtle colored wreath called In the Meadow wreath. Now this one you could use year-round as an everyday, kind of a designer color in this soft Wedgwood blue. So we have a paper-wrapped structure at the base. Let me spin it around and show you here. That one has a paper wrap look, and it has a subtle neutral bow. Like everything about it is understated and isn't screaming spring. So I don't know why you couldn't use this in a guest bedroom.
That is not outdoor safe,
in a kitchen,
right?
It isn't. If you hung it outside, you definitely need to protect it because of all the paper products. One thing about the paper is you don't want to get it wet and you don't want to let it fade because these pieces will be pretty susceptible to fading when they're made of paper.
Did you add these spike orbs to the closeout collection for the...
I did when I was working through them, but it doesn't hurt to check my work.
Yeah, let me just double check that she did it, and then you should be able to do it here in like 3 minutes.
Give it a few minutes. I know what happened is that the store had I separated big baskets, but the store had no light blue.
Gotcha.
So we
I
have
think there was
some,
like 2 or 3 colors that didn't work.
We have some at the store, but we don't have this color at all, and we maybe only have one white one, for instance.
Yep.
And
Okay,
then
so
the
that
rest of
should
them are
be
here.
updated. And then Linda, the spike orbs should qualify for the club discount.
Yes, as soon as they are
Yes.
fixed up in the systems. Thanks
Yeah.
for catching that because I just went through the basket that we had.
That's fine. To see the price of the last plant, if you're looking for the lavender pot, that's item number 54. It was $69.
Click on the shopping bag. We showed
Shopping
54
bag.
items today or more.
We showed 56 today.
That's a lot of items in an hour.
Crazy.
Hey, it's an item a minute.
That's a lot. Oh my gosh.
Look at that. You
no
guys
wonder I
went
was
through-
stressed today. I feel like she was going faster than normal.
She knows how to drop the links faster than anyone.
As much as I can.
Yeah, Jane says bring on spring. Exactly.
Bring on
Bring on
spring.
spring. We hope spring is here to stay, but probably not.
It's not.
Because it's Nebraska.
It's going to snow this week potentially.
But the little reprieve with a 70-degree day, totally worth it.
So nice.
Totally worth it. Well, hey, tomorrow, catch the live at the store with my team. Hopefully my whole warehouse team, or my whole store team,
Yes.
dresses up
For Mardi Gras.
So come find us on Fat Tuesday at downtown Norfolk, and we're going to show you some amazing outdoor plants and also St. Patty's items. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.